Alrighty, Mr. Troy. We got you all set up good now, buddy. Let's see here. Basically, the trace had popped off to the on and off. The 100 ohm pot that was on there. Where's that pot at? I think I already threw it away. Yeah, I did. Anyway, the 100 ohm pot that was on there, it the funny thing about it, it worked. But as soon as you start turning that thing down, your reflect started going up. There was a inductance issue there with that variable. What we did, man, is we get you hooked up with a 100 ohm 2-watt Russian variable. These are my Russian variables. A lot of y'all might not have seen me use these yet. I have used them in the past. The reason why I went with this variable is because of the space right here, pretty much. But these variables are awesome, man. The Russians make some good things. I have not had one of these variables fail on me yet. They work great. So I got you a 100 ohm Russian 2-watt variable there. They use them on a lot of tube type amps too. And here's your trace right here that popped. As you see right there. See that trace right there? So I went ahead and rerouted your switch over here to the back of the transformer and got your power going in there. See, the power was, when it's all started, the power was going up to the switch, from the switch to there. We had done all that from the get-go, so we got that fixed for you. And the little trace was about thin as thin could be. And the problem, let's see, replace key and transistor, main relay. Okay, this is my this is my notes right here that I actually worked. I had to replace the main relay, which is this black relay right here. Okay, that was a little job getting that in there without having to take this board out. I had to replace the key and transistor. I rerouted the power to output a transformer and the on and off switch. And another thing I had to do too is add a 47 UF cap to the keying circuit because it was chattering on AM. So that's what this is right here. Okay, so this thing's working great now, man. We got you all hooked up, bud. Go ahead and put my little book up here. I just like to have that out to keep things organized in my head there. Alright, bud. We're just going to hit this thing with a hot radio and just show you the max output of it, since you've already seen a video of this before. Alrighty. Sorry about that, brother. I ran out of space. Alright, man. We're just going to use the hot radio here just to show you the max end of this thing. I'll show you how good this variable works too. Okay. We are on the 250 watt slug. Okay. We're on 14.6 volts. Alrighty, here's your RMS. Come on, focus now. I wish these things focused a lot better than they did, man. Alright. Right there at 100 watts RMS, which is very good. That's right where these two 1446s need to be. Here's your PEP. We're looking at the top scale, by the way, since that was at the 10, that was 100 watts, a little bit over 100 watts RMS. Right there, about 225 watts peak. It will do a little more, with a little bit more voltage. Now we'll demonstrate that now. We'll turn it up to about 15 volts. Alright. There's your 250 watts. I don't know if the RMS good up any at all. Let's see. Oh yeah, right there, about 120 RMS. Alright, man, this is what I wanted to show you. We'll just keep it on there, 15 volts or so. Alright, I'm going to turn this variable down, okay? As you see, it was doing what, 100? Okay, 100 watts RMS. Now watch this. I'm going to turn it down about halfway. Right there, about 50 watts RMS. Turn it back a little bit more. 25 watts RMS. Very good control, man. Turn it back some more. Hardly nothing, about 10 watts RMS. Don't run the variable all the way down. Okay, I'll go ahead and let you know that now. Even though I think these variables are almost bulletproof, but I'm sure they're not. I wouldn't turn it down too much more than halfway if you could help it. Okay, but I'm telling you, man, this box right here make a great driver. Great driver for a 6 transistor amp, 8 transistor amp. You could even drive a 4 transistor amp, 2879s if you ran it right. Ran this on some good low voltage. Turn that variable back a bit or whatever. But a 6 and an 8 would be a great driver, man. Especially with this variable, you got full control. I really like these variables. Sometimes I wonder if they work a little better than the ones I normally use. But they're good variables. I really like them. Alright, man. There's your SSB to delay. So, yeah, 100 watts RMS to 125. Peaking right there about 250 watts. I did see it do about 300 on about 16. I turned the voltage all the way up to about 16, but you know, you don't want to run it there, man. So this thing's doing what it's supposed to do. Getting 250 watts, no problem. Your problem was that the relay went out. I mean, this stuff just happens, man. You have no control over it. It happens when it happens. The relay went out. I don't know if that's what damaged the variable or not, or I don't know if the variable is what kind of had something to do with the relay. I don't know, but that did go out. It popped this trace right here that was leading to the relay. This trace was leading to the relay. It popped that. Something happened with the coil and it just all shorted out and it got nasty there for a second. But it's all good to go now, brother. Hope this thing lasts you a good little while. Thank you for your patience, man. Old Gatekeeper, on to the next one. Bye-bye.